3, 2, 1, and rest. Switch arms, go to the opposite side and hold it for 30 more seconds. Excellent job, guys. Try and keep your elbows locked. 20 seconds up. And rest. Okay. Now, the next movement is what we call an armless prayer. For this, you'll be sitting down on your ankles. Okay. And you'll make sure, like the puppy dog pose, you'll make sure to get your hips above your knees. Stretch your arms forward. Look at Simran, right? Once the hips are above the knees, just keep the elbows down on the floor. Get your palms back on the neck and hold this position. Good position, Jyoti. Good position, Rupa. Excellent. And hold this position for 30 seconds. With every exhale, try and press your elbow down to the floor. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Now, the next stretch is going to be what we call the Bhujangasana. For that, I want all of you to lie down on your chest. Relax, extend your legs, and lie down on your chest. Once you lie down on your chest, get your arms next to your chest with the elbows exactly above your wrist. Okay? Jyoti, slightly slide your palms forward. Yes. Now press yourself up and look towards the ceiling. All the way up, all the way up. Try and lock your elbows. You can keep the elbows soft, but try and press yourself as much as you can. The idea is to stretch your core and hold that position. Good position. Rupa, can you press yourself slightly more? Yes, hold it there. Jyoti, you too. Very good. There should be a very minimal bend in your elbows. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lie down. Now, without moving your arms, get the toes back on the floor and get into a downward dog, or what we call as Parvatasana. Just watch Simran first. Just turn to your left and see him. Simran get into a downward dog. He's going to raise his hips up without moving the arms or legs and make sure the heels are as close to the floor as possible. Okay, get into that position. Don't move your arms, don't move your legs. Good position. Try and press yourself in. Try and see if you can get your arms next to your ears. Good position. A good position, Jyoti. And hold this position for 30 seconds. Try and get those heels down on the floor. You should feel a great stretch in your calves, hamstring, and if you're able to press your arms towards the knees, you'll also feel it in your upper back. And rest. In the same position, start bending your knees alternatively for your calves. Okay? One by one, you'll bend your right knee and switch and bend your left knee. While you bend the opposite leg, the heel will automatically touch the floor and you should feel a great stretch in your calves. Excellent job, guys. Hold it. Very good. And rest. All right. Slowly get down on your knees. The next stretch that we are going to do is called a Samson stretch. So now we are going to get started with unilateral movement. Okay. So we'll start off from the right side, then come to the left side, finish all the movements of the left side, and that will be the end of the entire floor. Okay. If you want, if the yoga mat is not sufficient and it might prick your knee, you can have a pillow under your knee, just like Simran. If you want a pillow, go ahead, grab a pillow and come. If you're fine with that, get into a kneeling position, just like Simran. The knee that is on the floor is exactly under your hip, and the knee that is in the front is going to be slightly behind your heels. Yeah. Get into a lunging position, Rupa. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Good position. Right? Now, in this position, you are going to first interlock your fingers and take the arms stretching overhead. Interlock your fingers, stretch your arms overhead. Okay. Yes. Rupa, you're fine. Jyoti, get the left leg in the front. Left leg in the front. No, front. So whatever knee is on the floor, the other leg will be in front of that knee. Yes, much better. Okay, interlock your fingers, stretch it up. Now in this position, you'll first squeeze your butt and then push the knee slightly forwards, the front knee slightly forwards after you squeeze your butt. Okay. Once you push the knee forwards, lean backwards and to the opposite side of your knee, front knee. So if the left knee is in the front, you will bend towards your left. If your right knee is in the front, you will bend towards your right and hold that position for 30 seconds. Lean back. Look at how Simran is leaning back also and towards his knee. Yes, Rupa, you're doing it fine. Just lean backwards and to your left. Jyoti, stretch your arms up, interlock your fingers, stretch your arms up and hold that position. Nice. Do you feel a stretch in your thighs, upper thigh, and to some extent even in the lower portion of your stomach as well? And rest. Okay. This is to stretch your psoas muscle. Psoas muscle is something that is very close to your kidney. Okay. In the same kneeling position, don't change your leg. In the same kneeling position, whichever leg was on the floor, keep the same. The front leg should be ahead. Pull the leg on the floor, pull the ankle up to your butt. And if needed, you can take support of a wall or a chair using the other arm. Okay, pull it as close to your butt as possible. Look forward straight into one point and try and squeeze your butt. Hold it for 30 seconds and you'll feel an amazing stretch in your thighs. Yes, Jyoti. Hold it. Pull that up. Pull it using your right arm. Very good. And look forward. Focus on just one point. You can even hold the front knee. That will also do the job. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, drop the ankle down. Now, the next stretch, we are going to get into a deep squat. Simran is going to demo it by looking at the camera. You can take the pillow off. You'll keep your feet as wide as your shoulders. Toes will be pointed slightly outside. From there, you will push your hips back and get into a deep squat. Very simple. Just sit down in the squat as low as you can. Push the knees out. If possible, use your elbows to press the knees out. All right. And go. Very good. And hold it for 30 seconds. Try and keep your chest as vertical as possible. You should be able to wiggle your toes in that position. Yes, good. Keep breathing, guys. Keep breathing. This movement is going to open up your hip flexors and make you feel that much better in your lower body. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. The next movement, the one that we did, Samson stretch for our right leg, we are going to get started with the left leg. Whichever leg you did, the opposite side. Again, get down into a kneeling position. Very good. Interlock your fingers and stretch your arms up. Jyoti, I think you did it with your left leg. Fine, 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 fine. And squeeze your butt. Lean your hips forward and lean your body backwards and towards the front knee. I mean, towards the side. Yes, hold. Yes, good one, Jyoti. Great going, guys. Hold it. Hold it. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stay. Stay in that position. Relax first and pull the ankle up to your bum. Look forwards and hold. Try and keep your upper body as straight as possible and try and look at just one single point somewhere in the front. It will help you balance yourself and be more stable. Three, two, one, and rest. All right. Now get into the deep squat hold. Once again, feet wider than shoulders. Nice, good position. And 30 seconds. Good position, guys. Good position. Excellent squat, Jyoti. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. The last one, we are going to finish it off with Balasana once again. So get down on your knees, sit down on your ankles, get your arms straight forward, and relax for 30 seconds. Okay? Very good. Make sure your hips are in contact with the ankles when you are in the Balasana. That is when you'll feel a complete stretch. With every exhale, try and stretch a little bit more. Push those hips down. Lock your elbows. Stretch your arms forward. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Take a small break. Have some water. And we'll do 2 more cycles of this entire flow. Just a small break, about a minute or two, have some water, and then we'll get started with the next cycle. So specifically, Wednesdays, we are trying to do such sessions because very often we focus only on training, and we always, as humans, we are bound to kind of do something that is not do something that is aiding with our training, right? I mean, we like to work out, but we never like to stretch. We never like to warm up. We never like to cool down. So Wednesday is like that middle of the week when you've trained for 2 days, you've done an upper body session, you've done a lower body session. So you kind of do this session so that your body is prepped. Everybody has one or the other issue. Somebody will have a shoulder pain, somebody will have a neck pain, somebody will have a back pain, somebody will have a knee pain. And the solution to all this is Wednesday session. We try and give you as much well-rounded training as possible. And that is why I always recommend, even though you can't make it to Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, make sure you make it to Wednesday. It will always help. Okay, let's get ready for the second set. The first movement is going to be Balasana. So everybody get down on your knees, sit down on your ankles, stretch your arms forward, and hold. Good position, Rupa. Hold it for 30 seconds. Good job. Jyoti, extend your elbows straight. Yes, that's your position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now get one arm behind your lower back in the same position. One arm, preferably get your right arm on your lower back and slide the left arm towards the right. Jyoti, right arm on your lower back? Yes. And hold it for 30 seconds. Excellent job, guys. You guys are feeling a stretch in your lats, just under your shoulders. Good one. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Slowly switch arms. And stop. Let feel the blood flow into the muscles. Feel the muscles stretch. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Everybody, lie down on your chest and get ready for Bhujangasana. Lie down completely on your chest. All right. Get your arms next to your chest and press yourself up. Hold it. Look towards the ceiling. Good position, Jyoti. Very good, Rupa. And hold it, guys. Zarna, I hope you are having no troubles with the movements. After this cycle, just let us know in the chat. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Slowly go down and get into your downward dog. From there. Hips go up, arms and legs are at the same place, and get into Parvatasana. Feel that stretch in your hamstring, in your calves. Good position, Jyoti. Try and lock your knees. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. And start doing your calf switches. 30 seconds. Bend one calf at a time, one knee at a time. The other leg will automatically stretch your calf. Slowly, Jyoti. Yes. Try and look towards your knees. Knees. Look towards your knees. Yes. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Everyone, get ready for the next stretch, which is going to be Samson stretch. So get your pillows. Keep the right leg forward and left knee on the pillow. All right. Interlock your fingers. Raise your arms up. Squeeze your butt. Lean forwards. With your knee, push the knee slightly forwards. From there, Jyoti, take your right leg slightly more forward. Right leg. Ah, yes. Once you squeeze your butt and push the knee forward, lean backwards and bend slightly towards your right. And hold that for 30 seconds. You should feel a very good stretch in the lower portion of your abs. and the upper portion of your thighs. Make sure to keep your butt squeezed in. Lean back, everyone, slightly more. Yes, hold it 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Slowly switch legs and switch arms. Oh, just a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Again, switch back. Again, switch back. My bad. Extremely sorry. Again, switch back. We are going to do the couch stretch before we switch. Yes. Pull the ankle up and look forward. Hold it for 30 seconds. It's okay to lose balance. Everybody does. The secret is focus on just one point in front of you and keep looking at that. Try and get your torso upright. You'll feel a better stretch in your thighs. Try and squeeze your butt as well. Squeeze your bum. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch now. Get your elbows down. First, we'll get into a deep squat. Deep squat. So everyone get into a deep squat first. Feet shoulder width apart. Squat all the way down. Rupa, you can get your feet slightly closer. Much better. Yeah, this is fine. And hold it for 30 seconds. Very good. Press the elbow towards the knees so that the knees go out. Jyoti, you can keep your feet slightly away. Yes. Try and keep your chest straight. Look forwards. Yes, very good. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, get back the pillow. This time, keep the left knee in the front and the right knee on the floor. Very good. When you're starting the movement, before you stretch your arms, the hip should be above the knee on the floor. So Rupa, slightly lean back when you start, slightly lean back. Yes, this is your starting position. Now interlock your fingers, stretch up. First, squeeze your butt, hold it that way, and then push your hips forward. Now push your hips forward. Once you squeeze your butt, now lean backwards using your arms and bend towards your left. Hold it for 30 seconds. Jyoti, bend towards your left and backwards. Nice. And hold. Breathe. Keep breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Slowly get your arms down. Grab your ankle. Pull it up. You can also try holding the ankle with both your arms, one from the right, one from the left. It just helps you with better balance. If not, just use a wall or a chair or any other surface to balance yourself. Look at one point in the front, squeeze your butt, and try and keep your torso as vertical as you can. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's get into a deep squat. And hold for 30 seconds. Nice, good position, Jyoti. Very good. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. We'll finish it off with Balasan. So get down on your knees, sit down on your ankles, get your arms forward, forehead down on the ground, and relax. 30 seconds. Forehead down, Joe. Yes. Hold it. 10 more seconds. And rest. That's it. Take a break, have some water. And while we are having water, let's also talk about today's challenge or today's homework for that matter. Uh, so today's homework for you is basically to evaluate how many glasses of water are you drinking in a day. A glass means 250 ml, or in terms of how many bottles of water do you drink. Maybe a liter of bottle, whatever size the bottle is, you'll evaluate how much water is going into your body. And that will be a good indication when you fill your lifestyle score through that range, that where do you stand. I don't want you to increase your water intake, decrease your water intake. You should just be aware of how much water are you having, right? That's your homework for today. And we'll talk about more things after the final cycle that we do. Have a quick sip of water and then let's get started with our last. Everyone get ready for Balasan. On your knees, hips on your ankles, arms forward, forehead down on the ground. And start. 30 seconds. Wait for me, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Slowly get one arm on your lower back, cross the other arm over, get your right arm on your lower back, and cross the left arm across the diagonal and hold it for 30 seconds. It, it. Very good position, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Slowly switch arms. So the arm should be at the opposite end of your mat. Okay, if you are using your left arm, it should be at the right end of the mat. If you're using your right arm, it should be at the left end of your mat. Making sure that your elbows are not bent. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right. Lie down on your chest. Let's get ready for Bhujangasana. And press yourself up. Very good position. And move to downward dog. Very good. Hold it. Raise your hips up. Yes. Hold that position for 30 seconds. Good one, Jyoti. Very good position. Try and touch your heels down. Keep your knees locked. That's it. Very good. Hold that position. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start bending your knees one by one, alternating. Very good. You don't have to touch the floor, Jyoti. Just bend the knee as much once you feel a stretch in the other calf. Very good. Very good. Excellent job. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Moving on to the next stretch. Samson stretch. Get your right knee in the front, get the left knee on the pillow. All right. Get into a nice, good position. Interlock your fingers, stretch your arms up, squeeze your butt, push your hips forward, lean backwards. Good job, Simran. Lean backwards and lean towards the right, not left. And hold it for 30 seconds. Feel that great stretch in your hip flexors, in your quads, in your psoas. Keep breathing. Never forget to keep breathing. Oxygen is the only thing that is available for us to breathe. And 3, 2, 1, and switch. No, get into couch stretch. Just let go of your fingers. Pull the ankle up. Use support if needed. It's absolutely fine. Look at one point in the front and try and focus. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Let's get into the deep squat hold. Hold it for 30 seconds. Very good, Jyoti. Try and feel the weight on both your feet. Use your elbows to push the knees out and hold that position. And look forward, Simran. Yes. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's get started with our Samson stretch on the other side. This time, keep the left knee forward, get the right knee on the pillow. Stretch your arms up. Squeeze your butt. Push the hips forward. Lean backwards using your arms and your upper body. And then slightly bend towards your left. And hold. 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch to ankles going up. Pull your ankles up and let's do the couch stretch. Very good. Good position. And hold for 30 seconds. Here also try and squeeze your butt. That's when you feel your stretch in the flexors. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's get into the deep squat hold. Down. Using your elbows, push the knees out and hold it for 30 seconds. Look at one point in the front. Good position. Excellent position. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. The last movement, Balasana, the one that we started with. Sit down on your knees, hips down on your ankles, arms forward, and lie down with your forehead down on the floor. Let's hold it for 30 seconds, the last 30 seconds of today's session, and we are done after that. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. That brings us to the end of today's session. That's it. So you guys can come close to the screen. I'm launching the poll, answer the poll, and then we get started with the questions regarding the program, and we have a announcement as well. 2 more responses. Or all right. Waiting for one more response in the meanwhile. So we have kind of extended the early bird offer for the program that is starting on Monday. The program is going to be for 4 weeks. It will be in the same pattern as we are doing now. Monday, lower body strength plus accessory. Tuesday, upper body strength plus HIIT. Wednesday is going to be yoga or pain relief and posture improvement. Thursday is going to be lower body strength plus HIIT. Oh, you're not able to submit? Okay, no problem, Rupa. That's fine. Friday is going to be an upper body strength plus accessory. Just like this, we will be doing a bunch of things. You'll need some basic equipment, which we'll also share on the group today. What all do you need? Dumbbells, resistance bands, TheraBands is what you'll need for the program. You'll be getting daily challenges like we are doing, but in the program, it will be on a weekly basis. Like for an entire week, there will be a theme. We'll either focus on nutrition, we'll either focus on sleep, we'll either focus on hydration, we'll focus on lifestyle score, all those things. After 4 weeks, during the fifth week, we will share the workout with you. You can do it on your own because that is going to be a deload week, or we'll have a free week like this where you can join the free week once again. So it's going to be a 5-week thing. The early bird is valid till Friday. The timings will be 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and 7 p.m. So you don't have to worry about where you're signing up. Just sign up there. You will be added to a WhatsApp group, the paid group. This is our free group, the paid group, where we'll be sharing the link just like this half an hour before the class and the class recordings. And again, like on the group, you can ask any questions at any point of time. And yeah, that's pretty much about the program. So if you haven't signed up and if you know any friends that would be interested, do let them know. We'll share the link there. As part of today's homework, you're going to focus on your hydration, how many glasses of water you're drinking. Get your 5K steps done, and that's it. If anybody has any questions, just show your arms. I'll let you unmute yourself regarding the program.